Hi friends, today we are going to solve a packet tracer activity skills integration challenge. Before coming to this packet tracer activity, friends, if you are watching our channel first time or if you like to get this type of technical videos in future, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to enable that bell icon near to the subscribe button so that you will get the notification message whenever we upload a new video. Coming back to our packet tracer activity, here we can see our addressing table, and this addressing table is incomplete. Some of the default gateway informations are missing here. Okay, we will update that. Here we can see the requirements. Complete the addressing table documentation. Okay, then configure R1 with IPv4 and IPv6 addressing. Anyways, before coming to this, we will complete our addressing table. Here is our addressing table. Coming to the device, here we can see a manager and a default gateway. We have to fill it. Coming to topology, here we can see manager A and accounting.pka. So this network is connected to this interface on this router R1. So obviously the default gateway for this network will be the IP address or IPv6 address, whatever set for this interface on this router. That interface is G0/0. But before that, I think we can update all these IPv6 default gateway, because here we are using only one router, that is R1, and here we can see that a link local address. So this link local address will be used as the default gateway. So we will copy this address and we will update here for this IPv6 accounting or manager, or for this, right? Now we will find the default gateway for these devices, manager A and accounting.pka. This network is connected to the interface G0/0 on this router R1 we already discussed. So here we can see IP address for the interface G0/0 on this device R1. We will copy this address. This is the default gateway for this manager A and accounting.pka. Also, we can see these two devices, manager B website.pka, which is connected to the interface G0/1 on this same router R1. And here we can see the IP address for that interface, gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We will copy this address. This is the default gateway for these devices. So now our addressing table is updated. So what is next? Configure R1 with IPv4 and IPv6 addressing. We can do that. Here is our addressing table. So we will configure G0/0 IPv4 address. So here we can see that we will copy this IP address, and here we can see the subnet mask. So coming to R1 CLI enable configure terminal, we will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Okay, and here we are going to set the IP address. It's here. Then we have to give the subnet mask at 255.255.255.192. Now we will set IPv6 address. It's here. We will copy this address. IPv6 address. Okay. We will give no shutdown command. Yes, also we have to set this link local address for these interfaces. So we have to set for this gigabit Ethernet 0/0 FE80:1. Okay, so it's IPv6 address. So here is that address, link local. Okay. Now we will go to the next interface, that is gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and we will set the IP address. We can exit. We will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We will set the IP address. Coming to our addressing table, here we can see IP address. We will copy this address. Then coming to CLI. Here we'll paste it. Then the subnet mask 255.255.255.192. Now we will set IPv6 address. Here is that. We will copy this address. Okay, IPv6 address, it's here. Ready. Now we will set IPv6 link local address. It's FE80:1 as a link local. Now we will give no shutdown command. Now we will go to the next requirements. Configure S1 with IPv4 addressing. S2 is already configured. Okay, we have to configure only this switch S1. Coming to our addressing table, we will get the IP address details of S1. Here we can see that VLAN 1, we have to set this IP address, subnet to mask, and the default gateway. Okay, coming to our S1 CLI. Now we will set IP address for the switch S1. We will go to enable configure terminal. We will go to the interface of VLAN 1 and we will set the IP address. We will copy from our addressing table. Here is our address. Then this subnet to mask. Now we will exit and we will set default gateway. It's IP default gateway. Here is the address. Now we will bring this interface up using no shut command. Okay, we have to go to that interface again. Okay, we come out from that interface VLAN 1 and here we will give no shutdown command. Yes, so here we can see now VLAN changed state to up. Now we will save the configuration, copy running config, startup config. Now we will go to the next requirements. It's a configure manager A with IPv4 and IPv6 addressing. The rest of the clients are already configured. Okay, we are going to configure only this client manager A. Coming to manager A, desktop IP configuration. Now we will come to our addressing table. Here we can see manager A. Here we can see our address. We will copy this address, IP address, then the subnet to mask. Then we have to give the default gateway. It's here in our spreadsheet. Now we will set IPv6 address. It's here. We'll copy this IPv6 address. And here is the prefix /64. Then the default gateway, it's a FE80:1. Okay, it's almost done, and here we can see our completion status only 72 out of 80. Okay. We will check the next requirements. Verify connectivity. All clients should be able to ping each other and access the websites on accounting.pka and website.pka. Right, so obviously we have to set the a DNS server, then only we can access the website. Right, so we will configure that. We will set this DNS server. Here we can see website.pka. We will get this IP address, and for this DNS server, here we will give this address. Then for IPv6 configuration, IPv6 DNS server. So here we can see that IPv6 address. So we'll copy this address and we'll paste it here. Yes, now we can see our completion status. It's 80 out of 80. Now we will try to access these websites from these clients. Accounting.pka, coming to manager A, desktop web browser, and here is our URL. It's working. Also we'll try website.pka. Yes, it's working. Now we will go to manager B, web browser, URL website.pka. It's working. Also we'll try this accounting.pka. It's working. Right, that's all in this packet tracer activity. Friends, if you have any doubt, any suggestions, please comment below. So stay tuned and we will meet again with the next video. Thank you.